So I'm Wendy Geraci, and I'm here with Tom Delmore and Sharon Delmore. And we're All Sports Heroes. We are a branded apparel and uniform and swag company based in Lowell, Massachusetts. So we do anything from trophies, Letterman jackets, to corporate apparel, anything screen printed, embroidered, and laser engraved we do in-house. And we've been doing it for 25 years, and we're just excited to be here. Some of the challenges that we were facing were we took over the business about a year and a half ago.
2 years now.
About 2 years now. There was a lot to learn from the business and just being business owners. So we were trying to get a handle on strategies and the best way to look at our business from, the bottom up. And we just needed some direction and somebody that had been doing it for a while to give us a pathway and some insights that we could just build off on.
We were more concerned with, how do we take the business from where it's been with an owner that's been around for a long time and try to inject some new blood into it so that the company can grow in different directions. Part of that was, looking at the company and where we thought it should go, which was why we, Chris was ideal for that because, we were kind of floundering as to how do we approach that? How do we decide what our values should be? And then how do we decide once we realize who we want to be as a company, then how do we make sure that people know that's the direction we want to go in?
And each module was exactly what we were looking to do. So it was really a great experience.
Between us here, we've probably got 80 years of business experience. None of it really in the marketing and in the online stuff and AI and, for somebody, especially I'll speak for myself, I'm a dinosaur. And, to have to look at, now I'm going to be using ChatGPT and now I'm going to be, using AI and all these other, forms of technology to grow my business. And I have no clue. I have no clue how to do it. So, the fact that he was able to break everything down and then give us examples of things that we wanted to do, really allowed me to look at something and say, okay, I'm not really afraid to make this move. I'm not afraid to go in this direction because, he breaks it down for you. And he made me feel much more relaxed about it. Part of it was also letting us know that, hey, what's your budget? And this, and if this is what your budget is, then don't be thinking you can do something different. This is what you got to work within, right? And because, until you sit down with people in marketing companies and media companies and you go, how much is that going to cost? So, again, it's just so much of the information that he gave us was information that we just didn't have, we couldn't find. And we could have easily been led astray because we did. So.
And we're still working on things that I'm going to reference. I printed everything out. I have a binder of the whole training and still reference it.
Chris is wonderful about, we can reach out to him at any point. So, you're going through Skayle 360, but, then that's a learning thing, but that's not how it ends. And that's not where it ends with him. It's being able to, how many times, Sharon, did you reach out and say, Chris, what do you think about this? Wendy, with the website, this is where we're at. The designer's taking it to here. And, what do you think? And getting a real honest opinion as to where it's going. And sometimes he handled it pretty well because he knew he was going to say some things that probably we didn't want to hear, but he did, and he did it in such a way that it was constructive, and you felt it was constructive. Another part of that too is he also taught us the things that we can't do ourselves. Because sometimes you go into something and you think, oh, we can do this. Marketing, oh, yeah, we can do that. New website design, oh, yeah, we can do that. Then you realize you can't do it. And sometimes in some of it, you can learn and you can do. Other times it's, I can't do this. I got to have somebody do this for me, And I know Wendy and I had a conversation on numerous occasions about, how much can we take on, and when do we realize that it's time for us to, reach out for some help from somebody. So, yeah, I mean, it's, what can I say? Great experience.
Yeah, give us the insight to learn how to more work on our business instead of in our business. We were trying to wear too many hats. So the way that he just broke it down for us, like all this stuff can be done. You can accomplish it all, but you need to, spend your time accordingly and reach out for help if you need it.
He makes you think. So and it's not just like I'm looking at something and he's regurgitating something out to me. He's saying things that are making us as a group, because we'd have those periods where we'd have those
breakout rooms.
Yeah, the breakout room, and we would start like going, oh my God, yeah, we never thought about that. Or we should be thinking about that. How do we want to address that? Or how do we, so even for somebody that's, been around business a long time, it was an incredible program. And the examples too. It wasn't just what he was saying, but he had so many little videos and things that went with it, that examples to show how things actually work in the real world. Yeah. So I think I would recommend it 100%.